Hi, friends. Do you remember this morning when we read this book? Do you remember what it was called? Yes, it's called Brown Bear, What Do You See? And do you remember what the illustrator's name was? Yep, the illustrator's name is Eric Carle. And Eric Carle is an illustrator. What does it mean to be an illustrator? I wonder. Well, an illustrator is an artist that designs pictures for a book. And so Eric Carle is kind of a neat artist. What he does is he takes big sheets of white paper and he makes all different kinds of patterns and combines different colors in order to make his animals. And what he does is he takes those big sheets of colors and cuts out the shape that he wants. So today we are going to learn how to draw a brown bear, not the whole bear, just his face. Because I want you to listen with your ears, watch with your eyes, think with your brain, and do what I do. Now, what you will need for this work is your supply box. And I hope that you are at your workspace. If you are not at your table workspace, please go there and get it set up because you will want to be on a hard surface to do your drawing. You will need your supply box, and from inside your supply box, you may either get your whiteboard and your marker, your dry erase marker, or you can get your colored pencils or crayons and a piece of paper. You may even use the spiral notebook that you got with your supplies. Once you have your supplies, please get ready to draw our brown bear. Bears' heads are circles. So in the middle of your paper or your whiteboard, I would like you to draw a circle. Do your best. Make sure it's kind of big and it's covering the middle of your paper. And wherever your circle started, make sure it goes back to the same place. All right, the next thing we're going to add are our bear's ears. Now, the bear's ears are kind of circular. We're going to make two little circle ears. So they're on the top of his head. So we're going to take our marker and draw one circle on one side of our head and the other circle ear on the other side of his head. Like that. They're not as big as mice ears, but they're still kind of the same size. Now, inside his ears, I'm going to get my pink marker or crayon, and I'm going to make another line on the inside. Then I'm going to color in that circle. I'm going to color it pink. That's the inside of our brown bear's ear. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Oops. And I'm going to color that in. And when I color something in, I'm going from one side to the other with long strokes and filling in all the white space. Okay, next I'm going to get my black. You might have a black crayon or pencil to use. And I am going to make his eyes. So his eyes are kind of up here on the top, and we're going to make them circles, but they're going to be kind of longer circles, so like an oval. How many eyes does a bear have? Two, you're right. Just like two ears, they have two eyes. When you have two of something, it's called a pair. We have a pair of ears, a pair of eyes, a pair of nostrils, a pair of hands. All right, now at the bottom of those eyes, I'm going to make a rainbow line. And I'm going to make a rainbow line on this side. Down on the bottom is I'm going to color in my eyeball. My marker is running out. I'm going to try a different one so you can see it. Oh, this one's running out too. Miss Beth needs to get some new materials. If you ever need new materials, please let Miss Beth or Miss Lynn know and we will get them to you. And color that in. Great work. Now we're going to make a black nose. And around that nose, we're going to make, oops, with our brown, get your brown back out, and we're going to make a patch of brown around his nose. So another circle. Now with your black again, we're going to go back and add a line coming down and a line going up on one side and up on the other side. And now we have our brown bear head. Whoops. Ah, my marker just jumped right out of my hand. So next, you need to take your brown crayon or pencil if you are coloring, and you need to color in our brown bear's head around the eyes and around the nose. And inside here, you can color a different shade of brown. Or if you're using your dry erase marker, you're finished. So this is our brown bear. We used a dry erase marker. You may have used crayons or pencils in your notebook, which is great. I would love to see a picture of it. Or you could send it in your envelope and show me. And when you're finished, admire it. Look at it. See if you can add anything to it. And just be proud of what you've done and what you've accomplished today. Thank you for watching. Thank you for participating. Have an amazing weekend, and we will see you at 8:45 on Monday morning.